fuck's sake. This type of topic I'm going to be talking about is more suited for my podcast, mine and Rain's podcast, which I will bring up next time. You know what? Just, just so I've got to jot it down. Yeah. Um, because I'm going to create more topics for the podcast. Because I know for a fact Rain's opinion will be most likely the exact fucking same as my opinion. His might be harsher than mine, but maybe not, maybe exact same harshness. I don't know. But before we get into the meat and potatoes of the controversial thing I'm going to talk about, might as well give you a tattoo update. It's doing fine. It's a little red in certain areas, but not. It's not too noticeable. I can do this now. Do some of this, squeeze. Um, and I barely feel it. Like, still slightly tender in certain areas, but not a lot. Also, with this tattoo, I can actually feel it, kind of like Braille, except not thick bumps. It's like thin lines, but I can feel it. I can. It's really hard to describe, but I can actually feel it. Where with this one, can't feel it at all. Um, I don't know if that's because when it heals, it will be like this, where you can't really feel it, just feel like skin. There's no line or anything, but I don't know. It could be because of the type of ink, or because it's just an outline. It just feels like an engraved outline on something. But I don't know. I'll show you it again. Okay. Show you it again. Don't know if you can tell, but it doesn't look as red as when I tried to show you it before. Yes, I'm wearing the same shirt I wore yesterday. Ow, almost hit my leg. I mean, I still find it weird my legs being shaved. Um, but anyway, need a puff of my vape and a drink of my coffee, because this shit will get a bit serious and controversial. And you can find this controversial talk to a Twitch streamer slash YouTuber I like watching now and again called Smug Alana. She made a video 7 days ago, so I'm a little late to it, but it's not fairly old. Still kind of new to this topic. She made the video 7 days ago where she was reacting to this guy talk about something that made me get even more of a headache than I already had. Because I had a slight headache and now it's gone a bit worse because of the fucking. Because he put clips in of people from a specific TikTok group that made me one lose brain cells, and for me, I don't have any brain cells to lose, so that is just like, ugh. And also made my headache worse because they were fucking retarded as shit. And I can say that because I'm basically a retard myself. I think at least. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I've got a lot of different medical problems, like mental medical problems, like DID, OCD, dyslexia, um, autism. Like I've got autism. I have been diagnosed. Well, I haven't. The person who tried to diagnose me said I've got enough of it to have it, but not enough to be diagnosed with autism. It's like, well, I either have it or I don't. Hmm? Um, but this topic is about you motherfucking lazy fat. What? Anyway, it's the word obesity. Go on, comments, type. I'll wait. I'll wait for that. Then big juicy letters, just as big and juicy as your stomach. Anyway, pe people are basically saying that obesity is a slur, which no. People can use it against you as a bad word, like people have used it with me because I'm a fucking twig. I know that for a fact. I'm a fucking skinny twig, and I am trying to bulk. I am trying to do some bulking. I haven't been doing it consistently, so I either keep forgetting or I just become too lazy and not motivated to eat much. But I am trying, slowly but surely. I'm trying. Um, but people have said to me in the past, "Oh, you're a skinny cunt. You're a skinny little bitch. Oh, you're built like a fucking wet blanket." Like, okay, and yes, it can hurt, especially like for me, it doesn't really bother me too much anymore. But for other people who are a bit more taffy-hearted, a bit more sensitive, I can understand where that can like hurt their feelings a lot. But you don't get people from my side of the community with like being skinny and shit going out and saying, "Oh, we don't like being called skinny or twinks or this. We it's a slur. We need to make it so you can't have it like say it because it's a slur." No, we don't. But it's you people who are fat, well, not fat, obese people. And I know, and I can safely say there's probably like a small community of obese people that don't give a shit. Either because their will and they're strong as iron in the case of like, "Oh, sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never fucking hurt me, you daft little cunt." Say it to my face, you fucking wee little bastard. Say it to my face. You fucking won't ever say it to my face because 'cause you're a fucking pussy. But, like, when it comes to it being a medical term, which it is, obesity is a medical term. I haven't took anything to do with medical stuff or anything. I'm no medical expert, but I know for a fact that being obese, just like cancer, is really bad for you. Clogs your arteries, gives you heart palpitations, and eventually gives you really bad heart problems to the point of death. Like, if I was a doctor and an obese person came in, right, and they're like, "Oh, doctor, my joints are hurting, blah, blah, blah." And I went, "Oh, it's because 'cause you're obese." And then that person turns around at me and go, "Oh, you can't say that. It's a slur." I'll turn back and look at them and be like, "Okay, then I won't use that word." Right. Why don't you take a seat, you fat, big ass piece of shit? And, if you don't wanna fucking die, you absolute bigot prick, lose some fucking weight. Like, I won't sugarcoat shit for you. If I was a doctor, which I would never wanna be because dealing with people like that, um, hair, what? I'm sorry, what? My hair wanted to do a different hairstyle there. But if I'm a doctor, I'm having to deal with bigots like that, it's like, "Oh, well, you can't say that 'cause it's offensive." I'll just turn around and be a fucking nasty piece of shit to you then. Like, the problem with people, I feel like, is that most of them people are just snowflakes. Like, I don't ever like using that term because it's just 'cause the people who use that term are snowflakes and fucking themselves. But it's like, you are generally fucking snowflakes in the sense of you get too fucking big-headed and too upset about a medical fucking term, which is really bad for you because you could fucking die, you dumb cunt. It's amazing, isn't it? It's absolutely astounding. Like, yeah, people like, look at the word retard, right? I literally used it earlier to name these motherfuckers. That's a medical condition. Like, it's more of a psychological medical condition, like, it's more mental health than physical health, but that is still underlying health condition. Whether it be mental or physical, it's still to do with your health. That's a medical condition, that's never changed, and yet people can use it. Yes, it's classed as offensive if you use it in the wrong context, but if you use it in the medical context, you're fine. So, like, if someone goes to you like, "Oh, you're an obese piece of shit," yeah, that can be offensive. But if a doctor's telling you, "Right, so your main problem is that you're having problems with your heart, your liver, your joints hurt when you walk," yeah, um, with your eating habits and your dietary habits, it's safe to say you are borderline obese. Here's some things that can help you with that, yada yada yada. But on the video, there was this lad was like saying about how there was like a post was like, oh, um, the doctors are just saying you're obese without denying you healthcare. No, they're not. They're not denying you healthcare. They're giving you healthcare. Telling you how to better take care of your health by telling you, look, here's some things we can suggest. Cut back on whatever you're eating. Go out and do some exercise. Work out a bit. Try and get your health back. That's them giving you healthcare. Telling you how to take better care of your fucking health. Like, obviously in America it works different to the UK. In America you have to pay for your healthcare and stuff like that. You have to pay for the hospital and stuff unless you've got free healthcare. But in the country, it's always we don't have to pay at all. We've basically got free healthcare all the time. For us, we just call it healthcare. We don't say paid healthcare or free healthcare. It's just healthcare. Um, so yeah, but yeah. Um, and it's just the thing that pisses me off the most was there's this one person. Don't know if it was just that person taking the piss out of the whole situation, or if it was a genuine post by them that they believe. But someone said, obese is like a slur, just exactly the same as the N word. First of all, that just proves one thing: you're a fucking idiot. Because how is saying, "Oh, you're obese," equivalent to saying the N word? Yes, the N word used to describe colored people. You know, the people us white folk had enslaved for a long, long time, and we use the N word and other racial shit to offend them because they're a minority, and the people who use the N word and stuff that are white use it to take the piss out of them, and because they don't like them, they objectify them because they're not the same color. To oppose to obese, a medical term to describe the fact that you are bigger than a fucking dump truck. Nothing to do with the N word. Nowhere near as offensive. I am sorry, but shut the fuck up. Get back to McDonald's. Eat the whole fucking cash register. You fat fucking piece of shit. And stay clear from the N word. And stay clear from trying to make obese a fucking slur. Because Smuggle Alana even said that in America. I don't know if it's happening in the UK, but with nurses now, they're training nurses to have sensitivity training, which, yeah, when it comes to patients, you do need to be a bit sensitive, like certain health issues, like not going up to them and be like, right, so you've got cancer, you're gonna die in a fucking week. Sorry about that, lad, but yeah. No, you gotta give it to them, be like, look, I'm sorry to say your health condition is not the best. You do have cancer, and we can do certain treatments to try and make your life easier, but you will still die probably soon. Like, yeah, need to be a bit sensible with that stuff. Bring it to them calmly, carefully, instead of being, "Oh, yeah, you're gonna fucking die of cancer, AIDS, you've got fucking you've got the Black Plague, you're fucking dead, man, like, I I'll leave the door open for the Grim Reaper, you know, you'll be fucking fine." Like, nah, nah. Do I'm sure when it comes to the obese stuff, doctors still be like, "Right, you've got borderline diabetes. I'm gonna run you through the process of how to take care of your body and how to make sure your health too doesn't get too critical than it already is, to make sure you don't end up dying." They're not gonna be like, "Oh yeah, you're obese, you're a fat piece of shit. Stop going to McDonald's and fucking in and out and stop huffing down all that fucking greasy shit. Why don't you get on a fucking treadmill, you lazy fat fuck." No, no, like shut the living shit up. Like, and I feel like not only is this gonna be a topic on the next piss podcast, it's also gonna be on my thing of people who should shut the fuck up segment we did. So stay tuned for that next Friday because I'm gonna get some more stuff in, more topics, maybe more controversial stuff, maybe a few light-hearted stuff, involved. Um, so yeah. But yeah, I like more shit like this makes me wish I wasn't a fucking human being. Makes me hate my species. The fact that people like that are going on stuff like Twitter or X, or whatever the fuck you wanna call it. Elon, shut the fuck up about it. Elon, you fucked up big time. Me and Rain actually thought you were funny at some point, and then you just dropped harder than a fucking nuclear bomb. So have fun. But people like this are just going on fucking Twitter. I'm still just gonna call Twitter. I don't give a shit. People that are still going, are going on Twitter and spouting absolute fucking pure bollocks. And I bet you, I made that. You remember when I made that live about that fucking stupid ass motherfucking company Juniper? For them lazy fat fucks who don't want to get off their ass, who don't want to exercise, just because people are saying, "Oh, you need to exercise," blah blah blah. "Oh, you're a bit fat there, you need to exercise," or something like that. And they want to lose weight without having to do diets and actually do the working out. Yeah, I feel like all this obese being a slur shit is the reason Juniper even became a fucking thing. Hello, viewer. This is a controversial shit about obese being a slur. And apparently, obese is same as saying the N word when it fucking isn't. And they left. Probably not what they want to hear. Which I understand because with me, I don't like getting into controversial shit. I honestly don't. I try to stay clear of it. Like when it comes to politics, I do not want to touch politics with a fucking barge pole. But as you saw in the first ever Piss Pot podcast, we talked about the UK riots. That's because it can affect me. Normal politics doesn't really affect me much because I don't own a house, I don't have a job yet. I don't do fuck all. I make shit like this and I watch shit on TV and play games. So, and I go out now and again, either go shop or hang out with my best mate Rain. I talk to this lass I really like talking to. That literally other than my mate Rain, other than my best mate Rain, this lass I'm talking to is the reason I even get up in the morning anymore. Like with shit like the politics and this riot shit and the fucking now this fucking fat phobic shit, which just sounds like aerobics for fucking fat people, which they should fucking take off. It seems. wait, no, I'm sorry, it's not the fat people, it's the obese, because 'cause you've got fat, fuck then there's something in between fat and obese, there's overweight, which comes after fat, I'm pretty sure, then there's obese, then there's morbidly obese, which is another area I'm not going near it, but it's like I get like you just wanna be like, "Oh, I'm happy with my body." Like, say an obese I come go on TikTok, which I haven't been on not gonna lie, I haven't been on TikTok in fucking donkeys. Like, how I'm gonna check, right? I'm gonna check when the last video I even did on TikTok was, 'cause I bet that was like a year ago or something now. Like a year or 2 ago. Like, I don't fucking go on here at all. The shop's just said cargo pants are on sale on TikTok shop. Okay. I do not give a fuck about your cargo pants. So, some people have viewed my profile. Oh, look, don't care. I honestly don't care. Right. Who's who? Sorry. Okay, someone viewed my profile. When was the last time I posted a video? I've gained 7 followers. Okay, I've got 933 followers. Oh, I don't want to add a fucking location. Jesus fucking Christ. I clicked X on it. 4th of the 29th. I don't know how long that was. Um, I honestly don't know how long ago that was. Like that. That was me basically saying about how TikTok's gone to shit because of the fucking whole video thing that I did post something about it. So it's yeah. But there's this whole thing on TikTok now where it's like hashtag fat talk. Hey, my man Pixel's online. Live. Nice. He's got a kitten. He's got a kitten. I'm keeping that up because I'm gonna, yeah. Um, go try it. Hopefully, doesn't end live too soon. But yeah. But there's this whole hashtag fat talk now. It's just like, okay, you don't like being called fat and obese, but yet yous call yourself hashtag fat talk now. What? But yeah, I get the whole thing where it's like, oh, I'm comfortable in my body, which yeah, like with me, I'm bulking. I mean, I'm alright with the way I look now, but obviously I want to start bulking to gain a bit more muscle because I don't want to be. I don't because it's not like it offends me, but it's like not just my nana, but also everyone else saying, "Oh, You need to eat more. You need to do this. You need to do that. I eat. I do eat a lot. Not a shit ton. Like big fuck off meals that could feed a family of fucking 10. But like, I have two tubes of Pringles in my room. I had literally ate all of them cinnamon things, little cinnamon ball roll things, from yesterday's live. I still got the vanilla ones. Still need to figure out where the fuck that flag was from. Um, but it's just like, yeah, I've also still got the 20 caramel shortcake. I've got burgers downstairs. I've even got these, which I didn't try on live because I've already had them before. Miss Crimbles, 6 big coconut macaroons. These are nice, but oh, heavenly. I don't like coconut flavored stuff that much, but these. Someone pass me a bounty? Nah, fuck off. Someone pass me a pack of these. I love you and cherish you forever, man. Like, fuck yeah. But, like, I want to do bulk. Start bulking and get a bit more muscle so I don't have people like, when I know saying I need to eat more. Or people keep saying to me, "Oh, you're like a fucking twig," or "I can easily break you, you're that skinny." Like, one, it doesn't affect me, but two, it's like, okay, so fuck. And if I get a bit of muscle and gain and like start doing more bulking a bit more regularly, which I am trying to do, then it'll probably stop people from going, "Oh, I can break you easily," and they can be like, okay. And if they still say shit like that, I'm just gonna do what I normally do, ignore the fuck out of them. I don't give a shit. I honestly don't give a shit. I give more of a shit when I'm on the toilet, and I rarely shit, which could actually be a medical problem I need to get checked out, but yeah, it's probably because 'cause I'm not eating enough fiber. I do have bran flakes downstairs, which I've only ever had 1 or 2 bowls of, but I only got them for me because I was really constipated, not long ago, and when I was trying to have a shite, nothing was coming out, so I know that's a bit TMI, but, yeah. Um, like, I'm not gonna say too much more about it because I wanna keep the rest for, um Piss Pot Podcast. By the way, what do you think of the name? Me and Raid fucking love the name. We're not gonna change it if you don't like it, we're not gonna change it either way. It's our podcast. We're keeping it as the Piss Pot Podcast. I'm the Piss Pot, he's the pod. No, I'm the Piss Pot Podcast. I'm the Piss Pot Pod. He's the cast. He's the cast and crew. I'm taking the piss. Um Raid's a big part of it. Without him, it would just be me talking dog shit. Literally, it would be just like this, talking about stuff like this constantly. Um, but yeah, that's my live for today. And yeah, if you did enjoy it, hit the like button and subscribe button. You don't have to. You can even hit the dislike button. And if you do hit the subscribe button, why not hit the bell icon on desktop and on mobile to get notified when I next upload? It'll be a really good help. Um, just to lighten the mood. I know some of you, as if you do watch this, you'll probably take a screenshot of this and make memes about it or some shit, you know. There you go. There's something to lighten the mood a bit more. Um, but yeah, uh, and if you do hit the bell icon, that'll be much appreciated. Also comment down anything I've comment down in this live or in past live/videos. Hope you have a good day, night, evening, afternoon, whenever you end up watching this. I'll see you later. Peace. Okay, what? I did click the button. There we go.